L Thunder. Not enough, unfortunate. Not quite enough. Well, I guess we can start by just having him kill this guy, though, right? Or attempt to. Let's go for it. Let's go for it. I like his armor design, though. It's pretty cool. Rocking the day in colors. I also really like the victory animations in this game. I don't know, they seem almost like Final Fantasy-like in a way. Now, if Ilyana did this, is Micaiah in any... Yes, she is. I was going to say, is she in position to run in and sacrifice if... Yeah, she can just run in and sacrifice if I get hit. I suppose it doesn't matter too much, but I will use the L Thunder just because it's a little bit more accurate. If I can take him out, great. If not, oh well. I'm definitely considering Ilyana here. Ouch! Oh my god. That hurts so much. That hurts so much. I need to get Nolan onto this forest tile, though. That would be the next step in this whole plan here. This guy has... Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. Abort. Cancel. Ah, crap. Alright, here we go. Yeah, I just realized the boss can run in and Kanto his way out, which would open up the room for somebody else to come in and basically... That'd be GG for Ilyana. Now, because this is a tree, I'm actually totally comfortable leaving Nolan here. I don't actually want to attack, though, because... Oh, man, that accuracy. The accuracy just kills him so much for me. It really does. But I don't want Nolan to attack because he can just barely survive. I might have killed Ilyana regardless. I think I did. God damn it, dude. This game. Yeah, she's dead. She's dead. Unless Big Eddie. Oh, Big Eddie to the rescue. Big Eddie to the rescue. Alternatively, I suppose I could have just moved so thin, thinking about it. Yeah, I could have just moved so thin one tile. God, this game does not play around, though. Not in the slightest. Yeah, and because this was an option, then I've sort of made a mistake. In the sense that I should have attacked with Nolan after all. Yeah, I wasn't thinking straight there. That was a misplay. Without any doubt. Well, what I can do... Nolan should do 10 damage, right? 24... 13. He actually does 11 damage, in fact. So I will just use the bronze dagger here. And now that we're in support range, Soth is basically unkillable. Or so goes my logic. Okay, well, maybe not. Did I just kill Soth? Did I just kill Soth? Of all people? No, I refuse to believe it. Good old support kicking in. Oh, 13%, there's just no way. There's just no chance. Yeah, get out of here. Never challenge me again with 13%. Come on, who do you think I am? That better have been the Javelin guy. Okay, good. Or the Steel Lance guy, rather. Oh my god. Is Laura close enough? I don't think that she is. Are you kidding me? Alright, well, at least let Nolan land this hit. At least let him land this hit. Nice. Nice. And he's going to pick himself up yet another level. Hit points, skill, defense. I just don't know. I just don't know. Well, I can sacrifice for Soth, bring him back a little bit. Yeah, this seems like a solid plan. Let's sacrifice, bring him back a little bit. Once I kill... Can they attack through trees? That might have been a huge mistake. Not that I would know, not that the game would tell me. Of course, that would be my own fault. I can't really complain for that. Because I did know what I was getting myself into with hard mode to some extent. So if it turns out that I have Micaiah die there, then that's really on me. Now, Leo should actually be able to drop off Ilyana, I should imagine. Yep. Yeah, I'm still kind of reeling from that misplay. Let's also get these guys down here a little bit better. A little bit closer to me. It might be to my benefit to have them escape. I don't know if that's going to affect anything later on or not, but at the very least, it should be some experience. chapter, whatever, the prison escape chapter from Path of Radiance is anything to go by. So I probably want to make that happen if I can. Let's see, 72 versus 12. So I'm just going to go for the most accurate option here, which is going to be Edward, it looks like. And then I can move Soth in once more. And I'm just so sketchy about that tree. Level up for Edward, though. Here comes yet another good one, no doubt. Let's see it. Skill, luck, speed, defense. Are you kidding me? His strength, though, is actually falling behind a little bit. I have to admit. He's only hit it, what, once, maybe twice? And 9 is really just not that good, but 12 defense, though. 12 defense and 16 speed just makes me not care all that much. Now then, with Soth. Oh, he's fallen to bad biorhythm, too. They're both on bad biorhythm, so there's just no way anything happens. I cannot believe, to save my life, that I am paying attention to biorhythm. If by chance Nolan, which he cannot, I was going to say if he could somehow finish him off, then I'd have nothing to fear. I doubt it, but Aaron, what do you do here? Not a whole lot. So what I'm going to do is this worthwhile? Does he have a vulnerary or anything? Is he gonna heal? Oh, he has a manual. I want to steal that. Yeah, I want to steal this. What I can do though, I'll equip the hand axe here. I shouldn't get doubled. 10, 13. No, I don't. So I will rescue Micaiah. And just in the off chance that they can attack through that tree, equip that javelin as well. That was a terrible idea. He now gets doubled by the boss. But what I was trying to do is keep Micaiah within support range of Soth so that he kicks ass and they can attack through the tree. Fortunately, Aaron seems like he has some defense. That is so cool. That is such a nice touch to have them actually use their shield like that. That's just so cool to me. Maybe I'm making a big deal out of nothing, but I don't care. That's awesome. And assuming that I can get Micaiah in range, she can actually just blow the boss up, which I might do. Yeah, unfortunately, Soth kills the Myrmidon. What can I do, though? I know she doesn't have to get this close. Oh, yeah, she just blows him away. She just blows him all the way back. Now, with these Steel Axe guys, they have 8 defense. Damn, he just kills them all. Soth is just way too good. What if I used Big Ed? Do I want to feed it to Micaiah or Eddie? Honestly, I would like to try and hit strength on Eddie. I really, really would. That's his Achilles heel right now, if you will. But I don't want to burn the energy drop on him either. Maybe maybe I've made a mistake. Maybe he doesn't have good strength. I just don't know, guys. Bring Micaiah back. Why not? Maybe I shouldn't be doing this, but I'm just going to assume that archer is not going to move. Because it really just doesn't make sense for him to. At all. So with that in consideration, I'm going to have Soth attempt to weaken this guy. That was such a bad move, actually. I just threw. I just threw so hard. Well, we're here, we're now. Let's see it. I really just still don't want him to crit, though. I bet I can give it to somebody else. 8% hit. Would you just look at that? There we go. Down to 6 HP. Now it should be a pretty simple matter. I can honestly even go for this. He's on worse biorhythm right now. I do like that there's a little indication right on the battle forecast, though. It makes it really easy to tell what's going on. Good one, Aaron. Good one, Aaron. Just the fact that he's blocking with his shield makes him seem so much more badass than he actually is. If I have to, I can still blow him up with Ilyana. Oh, no. Nolan, though. Nah, Ilyana. Decisions, man. I'll tell you what, we'll try with Nolan. If he fails, then Ilyana it is. Let's see it. We got him. We got him, boys. Not so tough now, are you, big dog? Even if you run, there is no place for you scum to go. Oh, we're the scum. Okay, good to know. Good to know. Did you hear that? They were talking about work camps and crap. Like, and somehow we're the bad guys. All right, bud. Those Begnion people seem like they have a real superiority complex, which is something I kind of remember from the last game, too. So at least they're consistent, if nothing else. Nope, that's actually a thicket, so Eddie should be okay here. And we can have these guys continue to follow us. 1, 2, 3, 4. She had 5 or 6. She had 6, so she can move onto that thicket theoretically. So I'm gonna try to not block her. Yeah, there we go. Right, others move first. Should have been paying attention to that. Also should have noted this guy had a steel axe, but that's okay. That's just fine. Because I'm going to attack him with Eddie, and in theory, he just blows him back. Lots of reinforcements from the spawn point in this game so far. Yeah, if I can manage to get myself hit here, that would actually be for the best, because then Eddie can just wrath him down. So let's see it. I love that so much. Come on, here we go. Now you done messed up. Way too simple sometimes. I swear. I swear this to you. Now, the knight did not move. Leo should never be able to be caught by these guys, right? He has 6. They have 6. No, they can never catch me. They can never catch me. But it would be smarter to just not even play around with that and just blow this guy up. Yeah, I'm just going to blow him up. And then I can rescue her out of there. No problem. This is such a useful spell. Such a useful spell. Goodbye, my good sir. I really like the designs of these guys in this game. Knight's usually kind of weird. The GBA animations are kind of jank. Like, they pull a shield that's actually their chest plate. Still no speed. Wow. But yeah, they pull a shield off of their chest that doubles as a chest plate. And when they promote to generals, they have weapons with chains attached to them that somehow can be pulled back after finishing an attack. Like, it's cool. It's definitely cool. But it makes no sense. Let's see. There's really nothing I can do in that regard. This is so good. He doesn't kill. Basically gotta kill this guy. I still get the support even though she's rescued? Well, that's good to know. That's really good to know, in fact. Get bopped, kid. Now, really, anybody should be able to drop Makai. Oh, I guess Ilyana cannot. Unfortunate. Take. Drop your girl back off. Yeah, that's fine. And now I can direct these guys to come a little bit closer, but not too close because of that longbow. I'll move Ilyana first, actually. I imagine this should be a heavy weapon, right? 15 weight. Oh, but he has 14 strength. So he's got 11 speed versus 12 speed. She can take it. She can take it. I'm not sure if they can shoot over that wall or not, which is why I'm a little bit concerned, but I'm going to have the rest of my partner units move in as much as they possibly can. Same with Leo. He can move in. Leo is scum, dude. Leo is scum. I hate this guy. I'm sorry if Leo is your favorite character, but you're probably alone in that. I don't even have to play this game to know that fact. It's just one of those simple truths. Get it in Soth. He's so good. Now, since I have to wait for these guys to escape, What if I tried to let Eddie, well, does Eddie double me at 16 speed? He does. So, given that I don't actually lose anything from this, is there anything to steal from these guys? I could steal a vulnerary. I really kind of want to. I would really like your vulnerary. And also, this guy can't attack me now, which is pretty funny. That was an archer, so this was a huge mistake. Damn it. Well. Yeah, damn it. That's just not good. That's just not good in general. Can I counteract this somehow? Well, if I kill this guy with Aaron, I'll bet we can persuade the archer to attack Soth, in fact. So I'll kill this guy with Aaron. Right, and then I can have Micaiah sacrifice after being healed with Laura. And then she can sacrifice for Eddie after he attacks, and then I can rescue her out of there. Hopefully we can just kill this guy. But I would need 2 crits. Man, see, if I would have got just 1 point of strength. Just even 1 point of strength would have been the difference maker here. But alas, Wrath crit. There's 1. Come on, Big Ed. Oh, damn it, left with 1 HP. You hate to see that happen. Alternatively, I could just do this, right? Yeah, and then Micaiah can't be attacked to begin with. Which, in a way, is better. Yeah, there we go. So Nolan does things. He has such a really cool design, it's just, he's not been playing along. Now we heal up. I think I'm going to have to wait for Kurth, no matter what. So this might take another turn. Magic, skill, speed, defense. Defense? That doesn't seem right to me somehow. What about there? And since Edward has 1 billion defense, if he takes 17 damage, then I just don't know. There was nothing I could do at that point. The enemies are just too powerful if he takes, honest to God, 17 damage from a steel bow. Alright. We're looking pretty good, though. Goodbye, Amy. Never come back. Yeah, he's going to attack Eddie. I forgot to trade him to a wind edge, but I kind of want to conserve that at the same time, so it's not that big of a deal. He put me back into Wrath range, so we're going to show him what's up. Oh no, don't attack Solo, please. No, he's so vulnerable and frail. Whatever will I do? Yeah. More reinforcements. Seems like that's the game's way of telling you to hurry up, honestly. So I can heal Ilyana. Soth is just too strong. He's way too strong. Alright, what if I did Nolan? But Big Ed can be... No, there's no way. There's no way. I know how to make this safe. Yeah, so I'll attack with Nolan. Eddie can finish him off. It's not even favoritism, though. I don't know why you would say that. Eddie can finish him off. And then from here, it should be a simple matter to just wait 1 turn, have Kurth escape, and then everybody else can follow. No problem. GG. Yeah. One of these moves. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, there's just no way. He didn't have a longbow, so it's fine. In fact, these guys may as well start to escape as soon as I rescue Laura. Goodbye. Oh, I've just realized they don't have a little line of dialogue when they escape, like they did in the previous game. It's a little disappointing. Not like a big deal or anything, but it's just something I noticed. Alright, so we're starting to get closed in on it. I don't really like that. I think it's about time we dipped. I'll take that 1 experience, though. You bet your ass. Alright, goodbye. I don't know that this actually does anything. I assume it does. If not, then, well, this was a huge waste of time. Goodbye. Goodbye. And we're out of here. Again, I have no idea if only Micaiah has to escape to end the map or whatever, but after playing FE5, I'm just inclined to have everybody escape beforehand. Not to mention in Path of Radiance, you get bonus experience, so why not? Thank you so much, all of you. Because of your bravery, I can finally rejoin my merchant caravan. So we're gonna get the merchant, alright. That didn't take very long. Still, coming back to Navasa, I'm stunned at the terrible state of things. Who would have thought that Begnion would rule with such an iron fist? They run your nation with boundless cruelty, looting the towns and sending your able-bodied men to camps. It breaks my heart. They make me miss Ashnar, Dayan's late mad king, and I never thought I'd say that. At least he never tried to destroy Crimea as a country. What do you mean by that? It's George, man. And Daniel, yup. It's that guy. People make a country. One person, even a noble king, does not a country make. And a strong country only exists when its people are strong. As Begnion crushes its citizenry, it slowly destroys Dayan. The dastards are treating Dayan like a nation of slaves. If this persists, Dayan's strength will be sapped, and the nation itself will cease to be. Then what should we do? How can we save our country? There is a rumor. If it's true, there might be hope. Bastan. Look here, George. No good spawning out rumors. No, I want to know. If there's a shred of hope for us, tell me. Man, this is just like a big old family reunion, man. Well, rumor is that King Ashnard left behind an orphan. Really, is that true? King Ashnard had a child? Why have I never heard this? It's just a rumor, nothing more. But if it's true, it would be a strike of great fortune for Dayan. In the last war, Crimea used the scion of the royal family to unify its people and rally a liberation army. So could Dayan. And drive out the loathsome Begnion. So, where's this orphan? According to rumor, he's in the east, near the Desert of Death, trying to raise an army to lay claim to the throne. Shall we go there? Micaiah, what do you think? In the desert, an important encounter awaits us. It shall be one that changes the shape of our future. Well, that's it then. We must go to the desert to meet our destiny. Desert map already? Oh! Are you kidding me? Not like this. Not like this. Friendly army fought. What? Huh? Oh, the Aaron's squad? Is that what it means? How did we do on the turns anyways? So I was supposed to not kill Aaron's group or something? Or what? Why did they even bother to give me 1 point? Yep, I have no idea what it means by friendly army fought. Could not tell you. Could not tell you, but I got an extra point, so there's that. Is that because I let Amy get hit? Is that what that means? So I would get points if I just let the enemy beat up on her? Are you kidding me? I can't think of anything else that could possibly mean. Once again, though, the turn limit was 10, so we just made it. We just made it. Lots of points all around. Alright, y'all, so since I had to split that last part into 2 different parts, I figure we can probably go for one more map. Or at least try to, but just to catch us up. Or just to catch myself up, I guess. So what I'm thinking about with that last map in terms of story, so that, like I said at the end, I didn't think that was too bad. I thought it was pretty weird that Laura just suddenly joined the group. Now, I'm willing to overlook the fact that she approached Micaiah and Soth, right? So I can almost see this happening because by this point, it's been established that the Dawn Brigade have some clout to them, right? They got a little bit of that notoriety, so I'm feeling like it would make sense for Laura to see a silver-haired woman and go, oh, okay, that's the silver-haired maiden. She must be part of the Dawn Brigade. That makes sense. I'm cool with that. How many silver-haired chicks are running around looking like Micaiah? Probably not too many. From what I would guess, probably not too many. So I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. It just seemed like there could have been a little bit better of a transition between Laura saying, hey, can you help me? And, like, her actually joining as a playable unit, you know what I mean? Because she just kind of pops up there. She just kind of pops up there, and I didn't really fully process that when I was playing the game. But when I went back to look at the recording, I was like, it seemed like there should have been something else there. Like, she could have been like, I'm pretty good with the staff or something like that. Just, just any old bullshit. Any little thing like that to just make it seem like she'd have a reason to fight alongside us. I mean, you can make the argument that she's the only one who knows what medicine she's looking for, right? So obviously she comes along. But it just seemed like she just kind of was, for a second. But overall, I'd say the writing so far hasn't been too bad. It's been... I could honestly almost make a entire video about this. But basically, I think that so far the writing has been good about keeping to buts and therefores rather than and then sort of scenarios. Let me give you an example. Crimea won the war. And they are a bunch of good guys. We know that because we followed them throughout an entire game. So we have them pretty well established as the good guys, right? So they won the war. But they were not able to afford both the restoration of their own country as well as overseeing Dayan at the same time. Therefore, they handed them off to Begnion, rather. But Begnion is a bunch of dicks. Therefore, vigilante groups such as the Dawn Brigade start to spring up. So it makes sense. There's a logical progression. We're not just getting a bunch of disconnected, disjointed scenarios here, which is good. Path of Radiance was so strong for that sort of situation, for that sort of storytelling. And I'm glad that we have not deviated so far from that, as of right now. It's a really common storytelling technique. You see it a lot in the entertainment industry as a whole, not so much just video games, but it's that sort of storytelling that really makes it feel more believable, rather than what we got with Fates, which was just a bunch of and then sort of scenarios. Like, oh, we need to get to the Rainbow Sage, and then Leo teleports us halfway across the map. That sort of thing. That sort of thing is what we want to avoid generally when we're trying to tell a good story. That's how I feel about it anyways. Also, maybe I wasn't entirely clear about what I mean by no spoilers, so if you want to say, wow, I really loved Eddie when I was playing through this game myself, I'd really like it if you used him, that's fine. Or if you say, when I used such and such a character, they turned out so good for me, I think they're a good unit. That kind of thing is fine. What I'm more worried about is storyline spoilers. Storyline spoilers are the big thing, especially because the Telia series is supposedly some of the best written in the entire series as a whole, and I really just don't want that to be spoiled. Like, I had such a big thing spoiled for me before I started this game. I know I already said that, but it just bears repeating. So we've just learned that King Ashnard actually had a kid. But as a matter of fact, that very same revelation had been spoiled for me. So it's going to lose a lot of impact when we finally meet this guy. I don't really want to go into it any more than that, but hopefully you can see where I'm kind of going with this. Storyline spoilers not so good. If you want to leave constructive little tips or hints, I don't care about that sort of thing either. If you want to say, oh, I can't believe you're using da-da-da-da-da, what a terrible unit, you should know that, well, guys, this is my first playthrough. So I guess I wouldn't have a problem with you getting on my ass about using a unit who's maybe not so good. But it doesn't make you look good either, because I've said multiple times that this is a blind playthrough, or a mostly blind playthrough. I think I've wasted enough time if I'm going to try to be getting through another map today, so let's actually play if we can. We should be on Chapter 4, I do believe. Yes, Chapter 4, A Distant Voice. So with Amy, Daniel, George, and Mastan, we should have a convoy now, maybe? I hope. That'd be ideal. Ah, yes, here we go. So now we have the base. The base feature makes its grand return. I think the first thing I want to do is go to the armory and get Nolan a damn iron axe. This dude has been missing all the time, and it's just like, why? Economical axe of low power. No, I will stick with the iron axe. I'll stick with the iron axe. I was thinking maybe bronze, but it's not like so much more accurate, And the bronze axe is a lot weaker, I'm noticing. 3 whole power difference there. Why would you use that? Why would you use that? I wonder, did they have the same property as in Fates, where they can't crit? It looks like maybe they do, because on this one it says crit dash dash, and on this one it says crit 0. So I'm guessing maybe bronze weapons can't crit, which would make sense, because Soth has not been able to crit with his bronze dagger. Oh, I should probably buy another one. Bronze knife. Ah, are these? Yes, they are. These are the throwing weapons. Sweet. What else we got here? Skills? Okay, so here's something somebody told me. And this kind of goes back to the spoilers thing. This sort of thing right here is fine. This is what I mean by a gameplay hint. Now, somebody had said that you can take an ability off one of your units and give it to somebody else. So if I remove cancel from Leonardo, it actually just becomes a scroll that I can use on anybody that I want. But if I take cancel off Leonardo and want to give it back to him, instead of being free, it now costs capacity. So there's sort of a trade-off. It's like a resource management kind of thing. So it's not as if you don't have the freedom to choose which abilities you want in which unit. You do. And I think that's a huge improvement over Path of Radiance, because in Path of Radiance, if you gave somebody, say, I don't know, the Wrath Scroll or something like that, you were stuck. You were locked in. That was it. But at the same time, this game sort of encourages you to make use of a character's strengths, because when they come with an ability, it's free, as opposed to having to manually teach them that skill. So that's cool. I like that. There's a little bit of additional thought put into it, rather than just being like, it's a little punishing in Path of Radiance, I guess is what I'm trying to say. It's a little punishing because there's no real freedom to maneuver your way through different choices once you've already committed, sort of. So if I choose to scroll in Path of Radiance, that's it. I'm locked in. Here, there's a little bit more freedom, and I think that's an improvement. And I think I do want to leave cancel on Eddie. That seems like that could be useful, seeing as he actually attacks things occasionally. Supports. So Soth and Micaiah have an A support by default. A little disappointing, so I guess we don't get to see any conversations between them. Which would have sucked. I'd rather learn a little bit more about Micaiah, and a little bit more about Soth too, for that matter, considering nobody ever uses him in Path of Radiance. I could do... Looks like Edward has some. Let's do Edward. He can support Micaiah. Wait. This will erase these unit support. Are you sure? No. No, I want the So support. So you can only support with one unit? It's a little strange, but okay. That's fine, I guess. Some of the supports in the other games did get a little bit out of hand. Like, I talked about a crazy support triangle in Path of Radiance before. It was like Oscar, Tanith, Kieran, Marcia, and they just all support each other and become gods. So I can understand wanting to roll that back a little bit. That's fair. That's fair. Let's do Edward and Nolan then. Support level... What? No talk? No conversation? Why not? That's a little bit lame. That's a little bit lame, unless it's like a Pent Louise sort of situation where you like do it like later after the fact. Maybe that's what's going on with Micaiah and so. Okay, that would make more sense. That would make more sense. Leonardo. I can erase his support though too. I can just erase his support though too. So does that mean? All right, I'm hella confused. But if I can erase his support, then I guess there's really no reason not to go for a support with Leonardo. We could do Leonardo with Laura, I guess. I don't know what that really does for me, but why not? I can just erase it later. Yeah, I can just erase it later. So let's do it. There you go. C support. These bonuses are nice. So Eddie gets at 1 point of defense, 8 avoid, 3 hit. 8 avoid. Yeah, that's going to be real nice. It's going to be real nice. And Nolan's going to appreciate the defense for sure. For sure. I can do forges as well. Yeah, I can do forges as well. And apparently somebody told me you can actually do more than one forge in a single map now, which is awesome. It's great. I really appreciate that change. Although, to be honest, that sounds a little bit broken in Path of Radiance. Forges, yeah, those were king. Those were king. Now, of course, I played on Maniac, but I imagine that it wouldn't make much of a difference on lower difficulties. And since Soth is basically Titania, or he's like the stand-in for Titania for right now, I'm just gonna go ahead and favor him. First of all, let's get him a knife. Let's make it green. Easy. So now Soth has a good weapon to throw around. 7 power, that's way more than anything else I could possibly give him right now. Even the card, I think, only has 3 or 4. It's not very strong, it just has crit. And Soth is really strong, so it balances out. Anything in the shop? Not really, just heal stabs, herbs. Ah, now what could this be? What could this be? Is this like special items? Well, Beast Killer. Well, I want that. I want that. That's a good find. I only have the one. It's 1,200 gold. Okay. So, oh, so this is like... I'm trying to think of a good example of a game that does this, but it's essentially telling me right here, from what I can tell, that these are like rare finds or like rare deals or something like that. So I can buy one probably, and then it'll probably disappear. Yeah. So they're like limited quantity rare items. I like that idea. That's a really cool idea. So you can get your hands on some special stuff that ordinarily you wouldn't be able to, but you only get the one. And it's probably a little bit more expensive too, if I had to guess. But that's neat. I like that. I like that a lot. That is a good idea. Why do people dislike it? It just seems like they took Path of Radiance, improved the gameplay, and then put a new story around it so you'd have a reason to be doing this. But like, I'm liking it. I'm liking it so far. I'm liking it so far, man. Now manage. We also have some bonus experience we could use. Maybe Big Eddie. Whoa! Whoa, whoa, whoa. That's like all of my points. That's like all of my points, dude. What is this? For one level, are you kidding me? Are you serious right now, dude? Even Nolan, for 19 points, it takes like half my damn bonus experience. What the hell? What? Oh, this can't be right. I mean, Laura doesn't take very much, I guess. Wow, that's so punishing. That's so punishing. I guess because it's hard mode, to be fair. Wow, look at that. I can't even level up Ilyana once with almost 500 points of bonus experience. That's nuts. That's crazy. Soth, I probably get like 10 points. Yeah, 22 points for all of my points. That's nuts. They really upped the penalty, huh? I think this might even be... Well, I'll talk about that in a second. Soth, have you noticed? Yeah, ever since we arrived here. ... What should we do? I can't sense any malice. Whoever it is doesn't seem to mean us any harm, but yes, let's do it. Alright, on 3 then. 1, 2, 3. Oh, it's you. I know you. You're a bad unit. But that's okay. That's okay. Hey. There now, we can see your face. You're a girl? Rude? No, wait. Please don't run. He's not always like this. My name is Micaiah. Don't be afraid. Have you gone mad? Don't tell her your name. We're on the run, remember? It's alright. She's not after us. This is my brother, Soth. We're from Navasa. Oh, hi there. And you are? I'm Meg. What are you doing out here on the edge of the desert? I'm looking for someone. Someone very important. Someone close to my heart. All by yourself. Gosh. All by yourself? Yes. You're meeting someone way out here? I'm not sure exactly. All I know is that where he came from before he disappeared. I thought maybe he went into the desert. What a coincidence. We're also looking for someone in the desert. Would you like to come along? Really? Are you sure? Of course. Oh, thank you. I've been so lonely since I left Crimea all on my own. You came all the way from Crimea? I'm surprised you made it this far. That's it then. Welcome aboard, Meg. You're one of us now. For better or worse. Okay, so Meg. I do remember her. Because this is actually the daughter of somebody we met in Path of Radiance. You might be able to tell. They are an armor knight and armor sword, in fact, so they use swords exclusively? Question mark? Yeah, exclusively. Exclusively uses swords. Not very good. Not very good. Not very good at all. So just comparing her to Eddie, right? Because he is my armor knight as of right now. In fact, he's just a better Meg, for that matter, but she has 1 more point of strength and worse everything else. She even has worse defense. To be fair, I gave him the Draco Shield. And also, he probably should not have 12 defense. I'm just going to assume that right here, right now. But she does not seem like she would be a good unit. She just doesn't. There's nothing about her that I'm just like, wow, this is just mandatory. 18 right here. No, she comes with Fortune, nullifies critical attacks. That's pretty good. And I think that's actually a pretty good fit for an Armor Knight on top of that, just because that's one of their bigger concerns, depending on the situation, of course. But they're meant to tank, right? So you don't want them getting crit down and just bypassing the defenses like that. But she doesn't even have that much defense, really. Only 10 defense, like I say. Big Ed can keep up with that. And 10 strength, 8 speed, no. Nope. I used that, I'm not going to use you. Alright, let's get back to these. So with the infos, it seems like it's just the same as Path of Radiance. You choose one of the conversations, you have a little conversation, you get some info, maybe an item here or there, some world building, a character, depending on the situation. Of course, the star rating over there on the right hand seems to indicate what kind of reward you might get. 2 stars generally more like gameplay hints, 1 star more like world building, 3 stars usually an item or a character. For the most part. At least that's how it was in Path of Radiance, so I'm assuming it's mostly the same. Oh, there you are. Can we have a word with you? Amy, Mustan, how may I help you? Relax, honey. I'm here to tell you about our business. You like to shop, don't you? Let me guess. You want to sell us weapons and other items, am I right? That's right. Our inventory changes depending on where we are and what item or what time it is. But one thing is always the same. We guarantee fair prices, so stop by whenever you can. Buy now. Do you carry tomes? Yep. Fire, wind, thunder, light. We've got your basics covered. My shop also has lots of staves and medicine. Oh, and I have recently made some key connections. Now I carry some very rare items. Sounds like she's got some underworld dealings going on. Jesus, Amy. What has she been up to since Path of Radiance? They're one of a kind and very valuable. You should come have a look. So I was right. That's what those is. There's like rare items, basically. I really like that mechanic. I imagine they probably don't stick around though, right? Like you can't just leave them there until you have the funds. So it's sort of like a like another aspect of managing things, right? You gotta weigh your options. You could buy a really expensive rare item now, or you could save the money and maybe be able to buy some different items at a later point. That kind of thing, I imagine. Rare item or rare weapons too. Honestly, you should buy them before someone else does. At these prices, they're bound to sell quickly. Okay, so maybe if I would have just read that one line. Yeah, so it's exactly what I was saying though, from what I could tell. Well, that's our spiel. Thanks for listening. Do come by. We'll be waiting. Especially for you, so stay away. More merchants. So Daniel and George. Yep. Well, hello. Don't mind us. We won't take but a moment of your time. Hello, George. Hello, Daniel. We just wanted to tell you a little bit about what we can do for you. I've already told her. George will buy from us any items or weapons that we no longer need, and Daniel... Hey, excuse me. We're here to talk to Micaiah, not to some stuffy know-it-all punk. George, don't be rude. I'm sorry about that, Sooth. Anyway, we just wanted to tell you about some changes we made to our business. Alright then, I'll keep my mouth shut as long as Daniel does the talking. Jeez. Thank you. So, what do you have, Daniel? Hey, thanks for asking. I've got a guy who's a master blacksmith, and he makes weapons you wouldn't believe, and they're not available anywhere else. Hey, thanks a lot, George. I make weapons too. Pretty good ones if I do say so myself. It's just, you know, customs have been extremely tight lately. Raw materials are so hard to come by. Which reminds me, if you ever have weapons you don't need, would you sell them to us? Yes, please. Actually, even better. Sell me your weapons and I'll give them to Daniel. Then he can smelt them down to use the steel for newer, shinier pieces. It costs some money to upgrade weapons, but... Hey, let's face it, it's worth the money. Owning a custom-made weapon sets you apart from the common soldier. Oh, and here's a one-time only deal. I won't even charge you for materials on your first upgrade. Pretty nice, huh? Now you have no excuse not to come by. Got that, Micaiah? Yes, thank you. One last thing. If you ever bring me a coin, I'll give you a little bonus on whatever I'm making for you. Ah, good, so the coins actually have a purpose in this game. About time, because I remember just carrying around 10, 20 coins, and they only sell for 1 gold in Path of Radiance, so it's like, what's the point? They're very rare, so be sure to hang on to them. Don't sell them to some strangers. Easy. Aw, damn it. You know what? He just said I got a free one. I got a freebie, so if I had done this first, the first forge would have been free. Well, I guess that's what I get. View Kurth. The totally normal, not suspicious guy. Definitely a Bayork. What are you doing out here? What are you doing out here, Kurth? Hello, Micaiah. Pay me no mind. I'm just watching the desert. How the wind changes the sandscape, the ebb and flow of the dunes, like giant swells in the ocean. I find it mesmerizing. Is this your first time in the desert? Yes. My homeland is ringed with mountains. Everything about Dayan looks new and curious to my eyes. I see. You have not asked. I'm sorry? You have not asked me who I am or where I am from. Not just you, Micaiah, but the others as well. No one seeks to know who I am. That is kind of weird, though. Like, this mysterious dude, always wearing a hood, seeks to sort of keep himself shrouded in mystery, and not one person cares. That would probably drive me crazy, too. You seem to not want to talk about yourself, am I right? Yes, quite right. That's why no one asks. People can tell when someone wants privacy. Many of us desire privacy too. Kurth, you are not our enemy, I know that much. You're kind and gentle. That is all I need to know. Thank you. Well, that's nice. Why is he here? I want to know. Screw what everybody else in the game wants to know. I want to know why he's here. Come on, man. Blue balling me. Is there anything else I can really do? I mean, not really. I have all my items in order. I could have bought this L light. This L light here. This is really expensive. Yeah, $22.40. That's really expensive. I'd have to sell a lot of stuff just to get this. And honestly, Thani is just better. Thani is just better in every single way. Oh, I will buy this hand axe though. It's a good find. I only have the one. Only one hand axe, really, Amy. Y'all been slipping since the last game. You had silvers and crap at the end game. What happened to that? I'll give it to Nolan. Just because the fact it's here in the rare items makes me think that I'm not going to be able to get them very easily for the time being, so I do want that. I will save up. Let me see if I go back and forge a new weapon. Yeah, let me see if I can go back, get to the conversation first, then forge a weapon and see if it's free. Hold on. Nope. What a bunch of assholes. They just gave me the old runaround. Like they tried to lure me in with the old good cop, bad cop routine. I could just see Daniel and George sitting there snickering like, yeah, we really got it good, didn't we, brother? You said it, brother. Oh, my God. Those... I don't understand why they said that. I don't understand what the point of that conversation was then. All right, so I think that should be good. Let's actually try to play the map. What's going on, Micaiah? I'm not sure. I sense something. There's a presence here that calls out to me. All right, Micaiah, you and I should look into this. Everyone else check the surroundings. Yeah, let's split up again. That worked so well last time. Got it. Everyone, be on your guard. At least Nolan's here this time. Can't imagine us getting captured again. Amazing. I can't believe these ruins are still standing. They do seem to be very old indeed. I wonder who built them. Judging by the size, it must have been the Laguz. What makes you say that? What do you think it would be like to change into a bird or a dragon, as the Laguz can? Being part beast is one thing, but being able to transform into that beast with more strength than we could ever imagine. I mean, they could build a place like this before breakfast. I suppose that's true, but what surprises me most is that... I suppose that's true, but what surprises me most is not that these could be Laguz ruins, but you, Soth. You've changed, haven't you? Me? How so? Well, it's just that I remember a time when you were about 2 feet shorter, that shirt fit you properly, and you weren't so ripped. And also a time when you used to refer to the Laguz as subhumans. Such an ugly word. Now look at you. Well, come on. Bayek are called the children of wisdom, and the Laguz the children of strength, for a reason. But I know now that just because our races differ, that doesn't mean one is better than the other. The age-old Bayek bias against Laguz is based on sheer ignorance. When I met Ike during the war 3 years ago, and fought beneath him, he made me realize this. Honestly, here I thought you were saying something enlightened, and you're just talking about him again? Whoa, what's this now? What do you mean, again? So, sometimes every other thing you say is like an ode to Ike. I know you fought beside him, I know you owe him your life, and I know you want to be just like him. But to the people of Dayin, he's the man who crushed us 3 years ago. Some would even call him our arch enemy, so we're like a little bit of a lover's quarrel. What's going on, Micaiah? Is this jealousy I sense? If we hadn't lost the war to that man, Dayin wouldn't be in the mess that it's in right now. You know that. Psh, I know that. Everyone knows that. Why do you always bring him into this, Micaiah? You're the one doing it, so... Ike would never treat me like this. Yoon, what is it? Where are you going? I'm tired of this. Incredible. Oh, good. Our money problems are over. Our money problems are done. Mounds of treasure. Maybe it was the gold calling you, Micaiah. Yeah, of course. Gah, what's this? Looks like a tasty snack turned up while we were out. Who this? Lagoos. Lagoos. Our first prey in a long time. Leave them to me, my Fang brothers. There's... Okay, so he's Pain. His name is literally Pain. Are you kidding me? Not good. Lagoos bandits. Micaiah, give the signal. Consider it done. Solar flare. Whoa, now everybody's here. Well, that was a weird transition. Okay, so I can actually choose my units reposition and whatnot. I'm assuming that everybody knows how this works, so I don't think I need to explain this. Okay, that should do it. Not really a whole lot of options here at this point. But I think I'm going to start. See, I wish I could have moved So's starting position, but that should be fine. I could be able to blow up this guy with Micaiah, most likely. And then Eddie should be able to finish him off, right? Oh no. But he does 16 damage. Okay, so we can start with that. Let's actually look at these guys. So he has 12 speed, 14 strength, while transformed. 14 attack, 12 strength, 10 speed, 10 defense, 2 resistance. Pretty scary. 10 strength, 16 speed. No. 14 speed. I thought it said 16 speed at first. I'm like, Jesus. But no, that's a little bit more reasonable. Anything for So to steal? I should probably check that, seeing as he's like the best unit of all time, and I'd want to bring him. So I imagine the developers knew that. So we saw chest keys there that I could steal. Imagine there'll be lots of stealables. So I gotta make sure that I'm actually paying attention to that. Well, I could use Nolan, and then Mickey, and then finish with Big Ed. That seems alright. What about here? Yeah, that'll do too. So I'm gonna go with... We'll start with Micaiah. It really makes no difference. I just want to give the kill to Eddie. Basically. Don't really mind using the Thani here either. Just because it's so good. It's damn good. That is a really powerful weapon. And since Eddie can do 8 damage. Yeah, that's just about perfect. Maybe I shouldn't be feeding him so much. I'm thinking about Ilyana, honestly. She seems alright. I'm liking this magic damage. Although I swear in Path of Radiance Thunder magic was better. I swear it was. It seems like it's been nerfed somehow. Here we go. And here comes that support. I think it gave defense, right? Wow, cancel. Yeah, this guy was extremely screwed. That guy was extremely screwed. That's some good experience. That support gives defense, right? How do I check that? Yeah, it does. It gives a point of defense. Oh, there's 2 bosses. There's Agony. Oh, these guys. Okay, okay. The flamboyant bandit trope. Okay. Do they have a support? It says Commander Pain. No, they actually don't have a support. They don't have a support, do they? Stars? Oh, authorities? Freaking leadership stars? No! I didn't notice this. The unit's command level. This unit can have as many bonds as the number of star icons shown. Well, he doesn't have a bond. No! Leadership stars? No! I mean, they're a good mechanic, but those things give me nightmares, man. You know why. You know why. Does it make a difference? This guy can double Nola no matter what, right? Man, leadership stars. I'm just waiting for science now. I'm just waiting for science now. You just know what's gonna happen. Some badass enemy's gonna show up and he's gonna have like 10 goddamn commander stars. Guess I can use Leo. And between Aaron and Meg, I'm gonna go out on a limb here and I'm just gonna say Meg is probably worse. So we can shove Soth with Meg. I can put Soth right here. How much does he do to this cat? They have 8 defense. He does 20 damage. That's 24. That should be low enough. That should be low enough. Yeah. I don't want to use my forge if I don't have to. Oh, Aaron. I'm forgetting Aaron. Well, he can just move in a little bit. Enemy phase. So here comes a cat. Oh, that wall is breakable. Huh. Well, good to know. Good to know. So I need to get out of dodge, in other words. Maybe I could have had Soth in Makai's support range somehow. Oh yeah, if I would have switched where Ilyana and Makai were, I could have easily. Oh well. I'm hoping that this support with Eddie helps out my hit rates a little bit, because that's all I really have to complain about with Nolan. He can take hits, does good damage when he does hit. It's a little slow, I suppose, but overall not bad. Now between Mickey... Okay, here's what I think is smarter. I will attack first. No. Converse. Oh, okay, good. So you do actually get conversations. Soth, sometimes I get very frightened. I can't think of what I'd do if I lost you. It feels like my heart would rip apart. Wow, we're just jumping right into it. You have to promise me. Promise we will both live through this. I'll do my best to stay alive. That's all I can do. Is that good enough for you? What? That's it? That's so stupid. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding? Well, maybe just because they already have A. Maybe just because they already have A. I'm just going to go on that. I'm just going to go on that assumption. That was really short. Talk about bare bones. You're making Fire Emblem 6 look like Shakespeare, man. Are you kidding me? I'm probably just jumping to conclusions. Not something we want to do. So how much can Ilyana do to this tiger? She has 13 speed. I don't think that's a double. Oh, it is not. What am I saying? It is not. He's transformed. So they have 2 resistance. She does 15, so that's 13 damage unless I use this, in which case it's 15 damage. So I need to get him to within 15 points of his life. No. Here, catch. Yep, that'll do. That will do. Don't crit him, so don't crit him. Oh, that hurts so much. That hurts so much. These guys are not playing around. Not at all. Not even a little bit, yo. That's Soth, and they just took out a huge chunk of his life, dude. What is going on? Well, I can double the non-transform Lagoos. That's good to know. I'm thinking Ilyana's a strong candidate to be a mainstay, at least as of right now. So wow, Tiger Lagoos, noted. Don't trifle with these dudes. Never trifle. Also, there's treasure on this map, though, so maybe I don't want to... Maybe I don't want to just send Soth up the right... I know there's one up here, but somebody had a chest key they dropped, right? Yeah, this guy dropped a chest key, so maybe if I can draw him in with somebody else, and then Soth can come up this side, hit this treasure, and help take on that boss. Yeah, that should be a little bit better, I think, overall. Now this is... What is this? This is a healing jar. It's a healing jar. How does that work? I guess we're about to find out. Didn't look like there was a use option or anything. Maybe if I'm just, like, near it, it heals me or something. I guess. Logically... Yeah, here we go. This is a move. This is a move. And then you can give it to your boy, Big Eddie. Or try to. Whop. Nice. Oh, level up for Nolan. Come on, bud. I just need you to get some speed, man. Some speed, maybe some skill, hit points, magic, skill, speed, defense. That is a good level up. That is a good level up. He untransformed. Is that how it worked in Path of Radiance? I don't know. I haven't used the goos in Path of Radiance in so long. No. Shoot. Oh, here we go. Oh, Nolan, this is some dirty fighting. Stay sharp. Hey there. You know endurance is the key in battle. Never overexert yourself. What is going on with these supports? These are so bad. These are so bad. Are you kidding me? It's got to unlock like a base conversation or something. Like there has to be some purpose to that. Because it feels like they weren't even trying. Wow. Wow. Oh, again. Hey, Laura, I hope you're doing all right over there. Good to see you. May the goddess bless us and keep us safe. Are you kidding me? They didn't even say his name. They didn't even say his name. I know it's Leonardo, okay? And Leonardo is trash. Okay, we understand that much. That much we know. But come on, at least acknowledge that he exists. Come on. So they really just... Wow. They dropped the ball on that. If I'm not missing something... If I'm understanding all there is to know, then wow, they really dropped the ball. So I'm assuming that the goose gauge works something like in Path of Radiance, which is why I didn't attack here, because I don't want this guy to transform on me. If I don't attack him, I assume that he won't be able to. Whereas if I were to attack him, he would transform and then Soth would kill him, which is not what we want. Just in case anybody was wondering what was going on with that. Okay. I gotta keep running because this guy's gonna break down this wall now, and I assume they still have hella move. From what I can tell, they do. In Path of Radiance, I think it was 9. Oh, they can transform and attack in the same turn. I should have known that. So we're gonna use a little bit more of our forge then. Oh my god, did I kill Soth? Did I kill Soth? Well, Soth killed that guy, that's for sure. I think I just killed Soth because that other tiger can... Oh. Oh, not like this. 55, come on, please, please, please. Oh, god damn it. Are you serious? Micaiah, I failed you. I couldn't protect you to the end. So, don't talk like that. You're not gonna die. I won't let you. My wounds are too deep. Save your strength. It's not your fault. Do you hear me? Please, no, you can't say this. Please, no, I can't do this without you. You're the Jagan. It's over for me. Take care of yourself. I'll be looking out for you. So obviously this is a reset. So no, this can't be happening. Oh, she's really going in too. This can't be happening. Don't leave me alone like this. So no. It's a game over? It's a game over. God damn it, dude. Alright, this should work out. This time we got Big Nolan on the job. And with his Eddie support, he's got good enough defense that he can take 2 hits. Did he just punch me in the face? What? He actually just smacked me one. He said, put up your hands, put up your hands. You want to square up, son? And then he just smacked me. He just smacked me. Oh, that's a great level up. That's a great level up. Kind of undercut by the fact that now Nolan's going to die. I didn't even think to check the combat forecast. So they can retaliate even untransformed. That's good to know, if nothing else. Well, let's watch Nolan die. Maybe we can get a sick dodge. Maybe we can get a sick dodge, dude. That's what I'm hoping for. I need it at this point. I need that boy at this point. Wait, he moved to the healing pot. Yeah, he moved to the healing pot. I'm good. I'm good. Oh, saved my ass, dude. Eddie can finish this guy off, right? And I know that Ilyana can kill the other for sure. Yeah, Eddie can get the kill right here, right now. Okay. So, once again, saved by the bad AI. I'm not going to complain. Here, catch. And now, I got a Master Seal. What? An item that allows... Yeah, it's a Master Seal, all right. Oh, wait. Hold on. Hold your horses. That's making me second guess everything that I've done to this point. Are there hidden treasures on this map? Are there hidden treasures on this map? I gotta look this up. I apologize. Okay, check this out. Check this out, y'all. So not only are there hidden treasures on this map, there are hidden treasures on most maps. Oh yeah, that's right. from what I'm seeing, just about every map has something. I'm not going too far ahead or looking at specifics or anything, but wow. So, I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know how I feel about that. On a map like this, I could almost kind of let it slide because it makes sense. You could find some hidden treasure buried within all this pile of gold and all this other random crap. It almost makes sense that there would be something of value there. But to have it on every map just seems like a lot. It seems like a lot. You're kind of putting certain important, valuable items. In fact, some of these, like one of the other items on this map is like some kind of powerful weapon or skill or something. I'm not sure yet. But it seems like just hiding valuable items like that could be pretty bad in the long term. Alright guys, are you sure he doesn't have 100% defense growth? Are you just playing with me? Because I asked this in Discord, does he have 100% defense growth? And you guys said no. I don't believe you anymore. I actually just don't believe you. I think you guys were BSing me. I think Edward is secretly some sort of knight character. Is he not? That's what's happening here? It's the only thing that makes sense. I got a little bit distracted by that. But what I was saying is I don't know how I feel about the whole treasures mechanic, or the whole hidden treasures mechanic. Especially if it's going to be a mainstay. It's almost like what they did in Final Fantasy Tactics, where on most maps there was some kind of hidden item that you could obtain. But the difference is, in that game they almost never really mattered, which I guess is almost a weakness in a way, whereas here they seem to be pretty important. On the other hand, that makes certain things a pain, because now you're sort of put in a situation where you have to search every single tile on every single map, and God only knows how obnoxious that could get. If I use the Beast Killer, does he just one-round them? You guys did tell me that effective damage is ×3 in this game. So, oh, he probably does, because that would be 45 power, 12 defense. Oh, destroyed. Annihilated. So I don't want to do that. I definitely don't want to do that. It's interesting that they allow you to buy a Beast Killer just because it seems like they wanted to give you an out for this map. Being that a lot of these characters are not exactly what I would call self-sufficient, I guess, for lack of a better word at this point. So I do, in that aspect, like that you have options. I could heal Eddie. I really have nobody else that needs healing, but I don't think that I gave Sota Vulnerary, did I? No, I didn't. I should have. I took it off of him. Micaiah has one, though. And between the two of them, that should be enough. I almost want to let Meg take on this guy, because just so we can see her, really. 10 speed, 14 strength, 24 attack. 24 attack, though. But he doesn't double her. So I'm going to stick her next to that healing pot. I may as well get this heal. And I might as well do the converse option as well. The conversation, whatever you want to call it. I don't know if that actually matters. Do I have to do that? Or is that just like, quote unquote, a bonus? I don't even know if you could call it that, to be perfectly honest. So bare bones. So just because I'm enjoying this game doesn't mean that I'm going to overlook flaws. And the support system as it's been presented to me so far is definitely one. It's definitely a step backwards from Path of Radiance. Not necessarily in terms of like activating it and whatnot, but at least in terms of substance, it definitely seems like a downgrade. Can't overlook that, unfortunately. Good dodge, so 75? More like 0. Regardless, Soth was able to 1v1 these guys, although I probably should have used my Forge, I guess. Ah, but you've untransformed. Now look at you. Now look at you. Alright, so Ilyana does a whopping 15 if I can land it. It's a pretty big if. Should have had the dang steel sword. Most def should have had the steel sword. But being that I don't, I can just heal up Meg. Weapon level, I'll take it. I know that Nolan and Edward do have healing items, so they should be self-sufficient for the time being. Can I force him to untransform? Is that a thing that you can do? Because it seemed to me that the other guy just kind of lost his gauge after he attacked. And I think that was something in Path of Radiance as well, right? So for every time you got into battle, you lost a little bit of your gauge. As I recall. Yeah, he just lost 3 points right there. I don't think I can bring him all the way down, though. Well, let's do a little bit of math. So that's 15. Plus 9. It's 24. Plus 7. That's a dead Lagoose. And if anything, I do want to give it to Ilyana's. Oh, bit my tongue. Ah, sorry, I apologize. We are going to go this route, though. God, it hurts. We're going to go this way. So, Meg. She can't be crit. That's right. Fortune. See, that's pretty handy. Whereas here, normally she'd probably have a single-digit chance to just drop. Which is the last thing she needs, to be honest. So even if I attack this guy and I fail to hit him, from the looks of things, this should lower his gauge enough that he de-transforms. In theory. But we connect anyways. Could this be the fabled Ilyana level up? I think it is. Okay. Let's see it. Hit points, magic skill, speed. Great. She's actually really good now, huh? Yeah, that really just doesn't leave a whole lot to be desired. All things considered. Unfortunately, because Makai has lead in her shoes, she actually can't double even this untransformed guy. If I use the bronze knife, I could power through him relatively easily. Well, I'll tell you what. I'll attack this guy. Soth can kill the other, unfortunately. Maybe I can even crit, though. We do have a 12% shot. No such luck. Well, I'll have Soth kill the other one because I'm sort of forced to, and then Makai can still pick off that guy, clearing the way for Soth to grab that treasure chest. Stay with me always, Micaiah. I'll protect you with all I've got. I promise I'll never leave you again. We've been together so long. I won't abandon you now. I promise. We can endure anything. So bad. Like, it's just bad. It's just bad, man. It really is. Now, I don't think that guy will punch me, although he definitely can. This guy's took some boxing lessons in between games. He could punch me. I don't think that he will, though, because he would die for one. Not that the AI has ever cared about that. Oh, wow, really? We already leveled up Soth. Let's see it. Hit points, strength, skill, luck. Nice. Actually, kind of not nice, because I don't want him to be stronger. He's already really strong. Here comes the boss. Oh no, that's so bad. And it's a cat as well. No crit. Come on, Eddie. Come on, Eddie. He runs. And reinforcements, okay. So it's annoying that he ran because... yeah, that's just all around annoying. Well, I'll tell you what. Makai can still kill this guy. I can move in Soth. He will draw the boss. Yes. Yes, I do want to do this. So I'll kill him with Micaiah. Soth can move in. He should, in theory, draw the boss. At which point, Soth can take a vulnerary from Micaiah so that he doesn't die. Level up for Micaiah, speaking of. Let's see, it's magic res. I get it. I understand. Wow, she really just... I don't know how I feel about her. I don't know how I feel about you, Micaiah. Could definitely use some work. I should have checked the boss's stats more carefully now that I think about it. I'll use the card. And I will use the vulnerary. That should be relatively safe. I don't think I can get anybody over here to support me. Maybe I can. How close? Okay, so if I can move Ilyana 2 tiles, which I should be able to. Yeah, here we go. Here's how we do it. If I can kill that cat... that's a bit of a risk. That's a huge risk, actually. But, I mean... we're not here to play safe. We're here to play Fire Emblem, so let's do this. Let's do this, boy. So if I kill this cat with Ilyana and Nolan. Thank God they're on low biorhythm. I should have probably checked that first. And I'm assuming that Nolan can do at least 13. He's swole. Oh yeah, we can do 13 right there. Now if Eddie gets punched in the jaw. He only has 9 attack. Is that accurate? Is that a good assumption? I don't know that it is, though. Because if so, Eddie takes nothing and then he transforms and he still can't kill me, right? But if I take a lot, I don't know how I want to do this. I'm going to start by killing the cat. I'll start by killing the cat. Worst case scenario, I can still just block the path with Eddie if I feel like it's too dangerous. And he's going to send me right into wrath range no matter what. So it's pretty safe to just kill this cat, do whatever I want with Eddie, and we can move on from there. He does 5 damage. But I'm so sketched because when he transforms, he gets more power. In fact, I think it's just straight double, isn't it? Yeah, it's just straight double. And then they have 8 power for their weapon or something like that, I assume. That must be it. Because this guy has 18 attack. Well, Edward surely still doubles regardless. He actually doesn't, because he doesn't have a lot of strength. Oh, man, I think I screwed up. I think I screwed up, guys. Yeah, I think I messed up a little bit. But I can get enough range on this guy in the next turn that we should be fine regardless. Yeah, I cannot risk it. Come here so I can taste you. I'm sorry, what was this game rated? Oh, wow, I only deal 6 damage. Wow. Yeah, mistakes were made. Mistakes were made. We can still take him, though. I didn't expect him to get so defensive. Puny little humans, come and fight. Alright, but you are fighting Big Soth. Oh, Soth can actually one-round him if he gets a crit. I don't think that I wanted him to do that, but I guess that's what I get. That crit is so cool, by the way. I can't get over that. Let's talk about stylish. So there goes Micaiah's kill. What happened to me? You got bodied, my man. What do you mean what happened? I think that should be pretty evident. Now, unfortunately, that means I'm not going to be getting that chest key. There's a pure water. Now, this is actually kind of bad, in a sense, because that means that... Yeah, that's kind of tricky, actually. Because I'm not going to be able to get this chest key very easily, because what I wanted to do is set Edward, Nolan, and he'll... Shoot! Now I'm committed. Yeah. Have your little talk, whatever you want to call it. Now I'm just sort of committed now because I have to somehow get all 3 treasure chests without killing every enemy, because this is a round map. That seems easier said than done. Why didn't I give Leonardo the steel bow? All these questions. All these questions. Also, now I'll tell you what, if I use an herb, Edward can actually finish this chump on the next go. Which I'm thinking is the way to go here. Assuming I can connect this 63, which is pretty sketch, I can't lie. We do though, nice. Ilyana's putting in so much work. I never would have expected. That was a free heal there. I don't know why I didn't do that. I kind of want to send Aaron this way because there's more treasure that I could be getting. Gotta keep Micaiah the hell away from literally everything. Yeah. I mean, that's really all there is to it. Alright, so now if this guy hits Eddie, that'll send him back into wrath range. We'll have a 58 shot to just kill him. There it is. Goodbye. It has been fun. Not really, though. Oh, man. How did this happen? Well, I think your first mistake was challenging Big Eddie. Why are you even going that way? That's actually hugely beneficial, though. Oh. Hi. It's so beneficial, though, because now what that means is that I have a little bit more freedom in trying to kill this guy. Yeah, and in fact, I might be able to draw him in now. Although it is a little bit annoying that now it seems to me I won't be able to really... Well, I guess we'll see. Removing Eddie at any rate. Yeah, this should be safe. And I doubt that I double this cat regardless. Cats are relatively fast. It's sort of their whole selling point. I can actually attack this guy through the wall, and I will. Why would I not? Alright, Nolan. Maybe I judged you a little bit too fast, buddy. He's doing a lot of work here. He's definitely putting in a lot of work on this map. Even if I am sort of favoring Eddie a little bit more. You know, if I can keep this guy occupied. I'm not sure. There should be an item right here. From what I remember. Wait, they can cross that, can't they? No, they can't. Oh, thank God. Phew. This just looked like something you wouldn't be able to. I hope that they can't. It has dashes through all the terrain data, so maybe not. I hope not. If they can, then I get to restart again. That would be fun. That would definitely be fun. Now we'll leave him right there in case that guy does get through the wall. Okay, good. Phew. My assumptions were correct. No, this guy actually gets one rounded now. Damn it, Soth! Think of Micaiah. What are you doing? What is he even doing? It's like he doesn't even care that she's bad right now. He is just going to continuously attack that wall. You show that wall, buddy. Unfortunately, I can't really get Eddie low enough to capitalize. No, I can't, but I do get a level up. More strength, baby. Come on. Hit points. Strength, skill, speed, defense. Are you serious? Are you kidding me? I'm sorry, guys. Can't be serious. Why even give me Meg? Why even give me Meg when I have Edward? That's all I would really like to know. Ah, here we go. It's too much for me. It's just way too much for me. Okay, so Micaiah finally gets to do things. That's some good experience. There's something here. Because I just looked this up. Because I got shook when I found that Master Seal. So there's a beast foe. And it's a skill. An item that allows you to... Well, I knew that. It said acquire the skill Beast Slayer, though. So that sounds really, really handy. Do you think if I let Ilyana draw this guy, she would die in one hit? They have 26 attack. She has 3 defense. I think she would die in one hit. That's what I think. I truly believe that with all of my heart. So let's not. Let's just simply not. Which is a little bit unfortunate. I guess I have to continue rolling Eddie now because he's just the best of all time. It's turn 8. See, I kind of want to wrap things up before more reinforcements spawn in, though, you know? Nothing I can really do at this point. I'm sort of committed, so I will just attack with Nolan. And I guess Edward can kill. Oh, no. We didn't want that. If I attacked with Eddie right now, he takes 3 damage. This is nuts. This is actually nuts. Now, hopefully I don't send this guy packing. I'm hoping that he's just going to attack me. Because if they run, that's just going to add time. That's going to add time, and I need all the bonus experience I can get. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to do much there. I guess I can send Meg. Well, the truth be told, this guy is going to attack Aaron, which could be a little bit scary. I only deal how much damage? Only 5 damage. Oh, Jesus. Send help. Ilyana, help. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There we go. That's a much better position. All right. Oh, he de-transformed. He's going to run then. Oh, don't you dare 1% crit me. Not today. I don't have time for that. Aaron, you just got a wall, buddy. You got a wall, buddy. So I move south there. Trade him to the bronze. Not, oh, Jesus, but I just moved Nakai in range. Ah, ha, ha. Damn it. I should be paying more attention to that. I just really fear that she can, or that he, rather, can do too much damage. And I also have to balance making sure that I don't kill this guy. Although that other Lagoose did de-transform, so I guess it doesn't really matter in that sense. As long as at least one enemy is alive. Oh, now you goofed. Now the shoe is on the other foot, isn't it? Ha ha! Not sure which one I want to leave alive. It doesn't really matter, I guess. Does Ed die? I mean, he's so damn good. He has 14 defense. I should have been paying so much closer attention. Well, we decided it gives 8, right? We decided it gives 8. So I'm going to assume, and this is a big assumption to be making, but I'm going to assume that they can't deal 14 damage to him in a single attack. And we're going to take that experience all the way to the bank. And from where we stand, if I can get this guy over to Eddie, he gets Raft. He might honestly go after Soth. No, they should go after Eddie. They should go after Eddie. Just for fear of safety, I think. I'm going to leave this guy alive. I'm actually going to unequip that Iron Lance and use a Vulnerary just in the off chance something weird happens. I don't want anything fishy going down. Oh, I am passing up a coin, though. I am passing up a coin. I might want to get that, actually. Let me try to get over there. Yeah. Alright, he's just going to book it. He's going to book it. Oh, I don't think I can catch him now. And they went after Soth anyways. Which is annoying. For sure. Oh, there's no more reinforcements so far. Oh, well, at least Makai can blow things up. Yeah, but because they went after Soth, what's going on here? Oh, that's sand. That's actually sand. Are you kidding me? Well, that sucks. Yeah, it's going to make everything so much longer. Well, I guess the best alternative here is to kill this one with Makai, get the jet ski on her, and then send Soth over to the one on the right. And then Aaron and company are going to chase down that other guy. It's the best I can really do, I guess. I will take that, thank you. See, Soth can cross mostly fine. You know, if I shove Eddie, I'll be able to get him behind Soth. Let's get some experience on Laura, too. But if I shove Eddie, I can get him behind Soth, and then he can push Soth, who should hopefully be able to reach the chest without wasting all of my time. At least that's what I'm hoping. That's what I'd like to see here. Nope, it's gotta be Meg. Meg can't shove him either. Well, I wanted to shove him so that I would be for sure within range of this guy no matter what. No, I gotta wait. I gotta get that treasure. There's really no ifs, ands, or buts about that. So I guess we can just cover his options. And we get a little bit of healing. Good. Get that chest, and it's going to be a Seraphim. Hello, hello. Who wants that? Who wants that? Maybe even Edward. Maybe. But we'll grab this chest right now for 3,000 wing wings. Oh, hey, yeah. Definitely about that. And now Aaron can just kill this guy, and we can be on with our merry lives. Oh, I should have given this to Ilyana. I have not been doing a very good job of that. I could have easily gotten that to Ilyana. I can't allow that to happen too much. I can't be letting that happen. It's just bad. It's just bad. That's really all there is to it. It's just going to bite me in the ass. I already know. I've played this kind of thing before, guys. All right, let's see what Aaron can do, though. Magic, skill, luck, defense, res. Magic, skill, luck, defense, res. No thanks. So it's been quite a while, and I think that it would probably be... I think it would probably be in the best interest to call it here, because there's no way I'm going to be able to fit this outro cutscene in as well. So I will say now, thank you for watching. I hope that you enjoyed. This was a fun little map. Definitely a fun little map. I can't really complain too much about it, honestly. I'm just so blown away about the way that they seem to have been handling supports. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. Like, if I'm wrong about this, if I'm making assumptions here, if I'm getting ahead of myself, feel free to correct me on this one, because I would like to be wrong here. I would very much like to be wrong on this one particular instance, but these are the most bare-bones supports I have ever seen in all of my life. Like, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Other than that, I mean, the story so far that we got for this part, we're just still heading off to try and find the King of Daeon's son, the supposed son, and it seems like Soth maybe looks up to Ike a little bit too much, and I kind of do like that dynamic of how Soth, because he fought alongside Ike, really has this sort of admiration for the man. But Micaiah, on the other hand, she's been living out the effects of the conquest that he had in the previous wars, so it's like there's sort of a duality to it. There's like this really interesting dynamic, I think, that shows, although the man himself might be good, not all of his actions have good consequences, you know? And I hope that that gets explored a little bit more as we go on. But I have rambled enough, so thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will catch you guys. But I've rambled enough, so thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will catch you all later. Peace.